I'm Alice, I'm 19 and I'm from Cardiff. I stream on Twitch. Uh, with my PC I play games for the entertainment of people, really. I've always really liked video games. Always. Ever since I had my first DS Lite around 6.
Wow.
Animal Crossing. And I don't know, I'm quite empathetic when it comes to other people. So whenever other people are happy, I feel happy. Whenever other people are sad, I kind of feel that emotion. So knowing that I can just play some games, act like a bit of an idiot, it just makes me feel nice knowing that I'm making other people feel nice. I wouldn't really say there are any challenges apart from maybe staying on a strict schedule for streaming. For example, I've been trying to stay on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, but over Christmas it got a bit weird. I went to my boyfriend's house, I was at home with no PC, I didn't bring my PC, and it was all just a bit messy, so I had a load of people asking oh, where are you, kind of thing. So yeah, other than that, I don't really think there are many. A lot of it is consistency, because you're able to, depending on how many viewers you have, you're able to get on the Discover page for the game that you're playing, so people can see you at the top, middle. If they scroll down a bit, they can come down and then click on your stream. There are also, I sometimes post clips on Twitter, I sometimes post it on Reddit, and if I find them especially funny, then that's where I'll put them, and sometimes people go, oh, this is really cool, I'd love to watch you, and then it kind of transfers them over. But yeah, also actively watching, I like to post notifications on my Discord server that I have, that people have been given the option to be able to see when I'm live. I feel like it's a much better alternative purely for the fact that it, brings that kind of joyous aspect, almost like a hobby, but you're doing it to be productive and earn some money on the side. Whereas with a job, as you said, it can get really, really overwhelming. So doing something you enjoy and being good at something you enjoy, surely you'd make a little more money than somebody normally would if they didn't enjoy it. Unless you've already gone out of your way to create some kind of community like I did, which I spent months and months refining friendships that I've met over the internet and being part of other streamers' communities and kind of actively showing my support to other people. Unless you've spent ages doing that kind of thing, it's very, very hard to get into it and get anywhere above 1 viewer per stream, and that could be you on a laptop sat next to you, just so that you get a bit higher up the Discover page. It takes time, especially if you're playing a game that a lot of people are watching. It's very, very hard, and if you do truly want to pursue it, then you would have to stick with it, you'd have to be consistent, and also don't put the word chill in your stream title, because that's a bit off-putting. Yeah, absolutely. I love the feeling, as I said earlier, of just bringing joy to people's lives, even if it is only for a couple hours. I really like just making myself look like a bit of an idiot to, make other people feel happy, and also being able to learn and progress with video games that I play is just really fun, and it's very enjoyable. It's not so much competitiveness in a sense that oh, I'm gonna get more views and I'm gonna get more followers, blah blah blah. It's more just kind of, especially when you're a lot smaller, it's friendly competition. You want to grow your community by engaging with other people so that they in turn come over to yours so that you can grow. It is very competitive in a sense that in order to be properly discovered, you do have to kind of make your way up almost the leaderboard of the game that you're playing. But if you're a lot bigger, say if you're someone like the biggest female streamer Pokimane, or if you're someone like Skara, Lily Pichu, they have a huge viewer base, and often what happens is they have specific time slots that people can't really contend with, because obviously everyone will be watching their stream and you can't really stream at the same time as somebody who's like huge, if you get what I mean. So there is competitiveness in that kind of scene, but not so much when you're smaller and expanding. So many people starting to stream daily. It's absolutely huge. It's just because they're taking so much inspiration from these people that are huge on the platform and that bring them joy, and they kind of want to put that then on other people. So it's lovely that it's growing. It's just a little bit upsetting sometimes, because you do see people that have been streaming for like 2-3 years that just don't really have anything to show for it. It really helped grow my confidence, since I wasn't really so lucky when it came to making friends last year. So I haven't really had anyone to spend time with offline. So being able to find Twitch, because I wasn't even aware that it basically existed last year, to find all of these like lovely people that you can just go and make friends with, and for them to like give you such a warm welcome into their community, to then find your place in your own, it's definitely improved my confidence. It's improved the social skills that I kind of lacked during the first year, because there wasn't really any time to improve them, since there wasn't, as I said, anyone that I was able to hang out with at that time. So yeah, I'd definitely say so. Yeah, I mean, it definitely opens up the doors to have a lot more conversations with people. It definitely improves social skills, which is absolutely needed in the industry, as I enjoy being in like a leadership position. So being able to communicate efficiently with people is something that I'm looking to be able to do very, very well. So being able to hold conversation, to carry on talking, even if it is like a bit of waffle here and there, it's very, very, very helpful in that regard, as well as being able to speak confidently in what you're saying, topics you're talking about. You can be talking about anything on there. People will just ask you random questions and you just kind of have to deal with it. Well, I'd like to continue doing this. What I was loosely planning, I obviously have a couple ideas for games that I'd want to make, and I've kind of been saving any money that I've made from this in more of a separate account. I've seen loads and loads of stories of people saving up money or selling huge games collections to start their own startup company, and that's kind of something that I'd like to look into. I don't think I'm going to get to a point where I'm able to live off of Twitch. It would be nice if I do, obviously, but like, you should never really aim that high, because stats show that you're not really going to get there. But it's still a nice bit of money on the side. It's money that I could then forward on to other people to help me bring ideas to life, to then hopefully put them forward to make other people feel good about themselves by playing these little games that I conjure up.